Mikayla is getting called out once again for claiming that a makeup product is really 100% skincare. Glow Recipe has a new product called Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewy Flush. Even though there are influencers like Mikayla and other people claiming that this is 100% skincare, it's not. It is a liquid blush. It looks beautiful, by the way. I've seen it on a few people, and it's like a glowy blush, and I love products that seemingly melt into your skin, and that's what seems to happen with this one. Nina Poole made a video stitching Mikayla's video where she claimed that the product is 100% skincare, and then she had an expert stitched where they talked about the ingredients in this product, and they clearly said it is not 100% skincare.
Mikayla Nogueira is in hot water again, and if you've been following beauty drama for a while, you know this isn't the first time she's been accused of being dishonest with her audience. This time it's all about her recent review of the new Dewy Flash Blushes from Glow Recipe. Mikayla enthusiastically claimed that the product is 100% skincare, and well, people are calling her out again. But is she really lying this time, or did she just get caught up in some misleading marketing? Let's break this down because it's not as black and white as people are making it seem. Mikayla posted her usual style of product review, showcasing the Glow Recipe Dewy Flash Blushes. She swatched the shades Watermelon Flash and Berry Flash and noted that they were fragranced accordingly. She described the texture as lightweight, blendable, and dewy, emphasizing its natural finish.
Full face of Glow Recipe. My skin is about to look like literal glass. I am so excited to use these again. These are the new Dewy Flushes. Today, we're gonna use the watermelon shade. I haven't tried this yet, so we get to do a real first impression. A little PHA, BHA Pore Tight Toner. Press that into the skin. Gonna use my favorite watermelon niacinamide dewdrops all over the face. One of the best skincare products to ever exist. This immediately brings my skin to life. In Pro Hack, you can take the Hue Drop Sun Glow and use this as a bronzer. Pump some on the back of your hand, whirl it into a brush, press it into the skin where you want to add that warmth. Now on this side, I look kissed by the sun. My skin is beautifully dewy and bronzed. I'm going to take the Watermelon Dewy Flush and do 2 dots on the cheek. Because I'm going for a super natural look, I'm going to melt this in with my fingers. That is the most beautiful natural flush on my skin.
But the part that really caught people's attention when she confidently stated that the blushes weren't just infused with skincare, but were 100% skincare, making them ideal for those with acne scars, hyperpigmentation, or large pores, as if they were a hybrid between a skincare treatment and cosmetic product.
Type of brush they would recommend if you wanted to use one, and they literally said the Makeup by Mario F4. I can't make that up. This is a very thin, serum-y, watery formula, so I really hope it shows up pigmented on my cheeks. Apparently, it's very easy to blend. Yeah, we see that. We see that. We do. Are you freaking kidding me? The finish? The blendability? See how that is like melting into my skin? I'm gagged. It's so pretty. And this is one layer. Should we do a second one? It literally does look like a flush. Like, it looks so natural and almost just like it's my skin with a flush. All right, they said these are very buildable, which I appreciate if you have a little bit of blush blindness. So I want to put one, I'll just do 1 extra dot, and let's see if we can build that color just for a little extra pop. And I'm going to kind of focus it on the apple. You see the pigment, right? I was so nervous when this was announced that it wasn't going to have any pigment, but it absolutely does. Finish is insane. Look at this. That is glass. I look like that Pat McGrath makeup technique.
At first glance, it seemed like just another glowing review, but it did not take long before skepticism started rolling in. People immediately questioned how a product containing fragrance could be marketed as entirely skincare, pointing out that skincare typically avoids fragrance due to potential irritation. Others raised concerns about whether the product's formulation truly supported these claims. Some beauty enthusiasts even examined the ingredient list more closely, debating whether the skincare elements were present in high enough concentrations to make a real difference. And then, of course, there were those who suspected that Mikayla might have added extra blush off camera before revealing the final look, enhancing the product's performance artificially. The backlash wasn't just about the claim, it was about trust. Viewers were left wondering, was Mikayla knowingly misleading her audience, or was she simply repeating the brand's marketing without verifying the facts? Sound familiar? It's giving Lashgate 2.0. Now here's where things get tricky. If you actually look at the way Glow Recipe marketed this product, they did use the phrase 100% skincare-based formula, so technically, Mikayla was just repeating what was presented to her. But does that mean she was completely in the clear? Not exactly.
Mikayla is getting called out once again for claiming that a makeup product is really 100% skincare. Glow Recipe has a new product called Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewy Flush. Even though there are influencers like Mikayla and other people claiming that this is 100% skincare, it's not. It is a liquid blush. It looks beautiful, by the way. I've seen it on a few people, and it's like a glowy blush, and I love products that seemingly melt into your skin, and that's what seems to happen with this one. Nina Poole made a video stitching Mikayla's video where she claimed that the product is 100% skincare, and then she had an expert stitched where they talked about the ingredients in this product, and they clearly said it is not 100% skincare. For any type of product to have pigment like that and to be able to put on your cheeks and create that blush effect, even though they're calling it a flush, there needs to be ingredients in it to provide that pigment, therefore making it makeup. It may seem like a skincare product, but it's really makeup, or at least a hybrid. And unfortunately, this is another case where Mikayla continues to lie, manipulate, and gaslight her audience. I'm sure there's still a lot of people who eat up every single word she says, but this isn't right. And also, I don't think it's right that Nina Poole's video calling Mikayla out was taken down. I truly don't understand why so many people are just okay with being lied to all the time. I will never get it.
A quick look at the product's key ingredients: 3% niacinamide, centella asiatica, watermelon, and jojoba oil coated pigments shows that while it does contain skincare elements, that doesn't automatically make it entirely skincare. Here's why. Ingredient concentration matters. Just because a product contains skincare ingredients doesn't mean they're present in high enough amounts to be effective. Some ingredients, like niacinamide, are great for brightening and evening our skin tone, but when diluted in a pigmented product, their effectiveness can be significantly reduced. Skincare ingredients typically work best in formulations where they can deeply penetrate the skin, rather than being layered over as part of a color cosmetic. In a blush, they might not remain on the skin long enough, or in a concentrated form that allows them to deliver meaningful skincare benefits. 2. Other ingredients are involved. A blush still needs things like colorants, preservatives, and texture enhancers to function as a cosmetic product. These components don't necessarily contribute to skincare benefits, and in some cases, they might even counteract them. For example, certain pigments used for color may not be ideal for sensitive skin, and preservatives, while necessary for product stability, may introduce potential irritants. Additionally, some binding agents used to help blend the formula smoothly onto the skin might dilute or interfere with the skincare actives, reducing their overall effectiveness. Then, fragrance issues. Even if a fragrance is naturally derived, it can still be irritating, something that actual skincare products usually try to avoid. Fragrance can cause sensitivity, especially for those with conditions like rosacea or eczema, making it questionable for a product marketed as 100% skincare. Furthermore, fragrance is often added for sensory appeal rather than function, meaning it does not contribute to any skincare benefits. Some dermatologists even advise against fragranced skincare altogether for individuals with reactive or compromised skin barriers, further questioning whether this product can truly be labeled as 100% skincare. Additionally, skincare formulation isn't just about ingredients, it's about how they interact. Some active ingredients need specific conditions to work effectively, like a stable pH balance or a particular delivery system, which might not be present in a blush formula. So, while Mikayla's statement wasn't completely out of nowhere, it also wasn't entirely accurate. And in the beauty community, accuracy matters, especially when people are spending their hard-earned money on these products. Enter Nina Poole, another beauty content creator, but with a twist. She specializes in finding affordable alternatives to hyped-up beauty products. Unlike most influencers who simply follow brand claims, Nina takes an investigative approach. She wasn't just going to take Glow Recipe's marketing at face value, so she reached out to her friend Savannah, a biomedical engineer specializing in material science. Yes, she knows her stuff, to get a more in-depth breakdown of the blush's formulation. Savannah's take: Dewy Flush couldn't be 100% skincare for multiple reasons, but the two biggest red flags were jojoba oil and fragrance. Now, on fragrance, whether natural or synthetic, fragrance in a product immediately disqualifies it from being entirely skincare. Fragrances, even plant-derived ones, can be irritants, especially for people with sensitive skincare products, especially those meant to be universally safe. Typically avoid added fragrances. Additionally, fragrance compounds can interfere with the stability of active skincare ingredients, potentially diminishing their effectiveness over time. Some dermatologists even recommended fragrance-free formulas for individuals prone to breakouts or allergic reactions, raising further doubts about the 100% skincare claim. Now, jojoba oil-coated pigments. Let's look at this. While jojoba oil is often praised for its moisturizing and skin-nourishing properties, its use in Dewy Flush is different. Instead of acting as a primary skincare component, it's being used to coat pigment particles. This means its function is more related to the makeup aspect of the product rather than its skincare benefits. Coating pigments with oils might provide a more blendable texture and smoother application, but it does not fundamentally alter the fact that these pigments exist primarily to add color rather than treat the skin. Other cosmetic additives. Beyond just these two ingredients, Savannah pointed out that the blush also contains standard cosmetic stabilizers and texturizers, which are necessary for it to function as a blush but don't contribute to skincare benefits. These additives help maintain the product's consistency, longevity, and appearance on the skin, but they do not provide direct skincare advances. Some stabilizers and preservatives, while essential for product shelf life, can also introduce potential allergens or irritants, making it even more misleading to categorize the blush as 100% skincare. In short, the blush does not have skincare benefits, but calling it 100% skincare is misleading. While it might be infused with beneficial ingredients, the presence of colorants, fragrance, and texture enhancers means it cannot be classified purely as skincare. Nina made a video breaking all this down, and then her TikTok got flagged and taken down. Why? Some people thought she was attacking Mikayla, despite her clarifying that her criticism was directed at Glow Recipes' marketing strategy, not Mikayla herself. But was that really the case? Here's where things get interesting. Nina was actually defending Mikayla, saying it wasn't really her fault. Mikayla simply repeated what was on the packaging. The real issue? Glow Recipes marketing. The brand positioned the blush as a 100% skincare product, and influencers like Mikayla took that messaging at face value. But should they have? Despite Nina's efforts to clear things up, the damage was already done. People had already turned on Mikayla again. Social media users flooded the comments, calling her irresponsible for not fact-checking, while others defended her, urging that influencers aren't chemists or product formulators. Some even questioned whether she had any obligation to verify claims when brands themselves were misleading the public. And this raises a bigger question. Should beauty influencers be held responsible for researching every single claim made by a brand before promoting the product? It's a tough call. On one hand, influencers aren't scientists or dermatologists. They rely on brands to provide accurate information and often don't have the expertise to analyze ingredient lists in depth. Many influencers, especially those with large followings, receive PR packages with marketing briefs that highlight key talking points about the product, making it easier to trust the brand's claims at face value rather than digging deeper. On the other hand, they are the ones endorsing these products and their audience trusts them. When a claim turns out to be misleading, it's their credibility on the line, not the brands. And in a space where transparency is becoming increasingly important, some argue that influencers should take extra steps to verify claims, consulting skincare experts or dermatologists before making bold statements, especially when products involve scientific formulations that could impact customers' skin health. Still, others believe that the burden should fall entirely on brands. After all, they're the ones creating and marketing this product. If a company is pushing misleading claims, they should be the ones held accountable, not the influencer who is simply passing along the information they were given. So what do you think? Should influencers be more careful about the claims they make, or are people just looking for reasons to come after Mikayla? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on the latest beauty industry drama.